You receive a telephone call while driving. What must you be aware of? I may use the telephone if the telephone is not held in my hand for this purpose. I may use the telephone if the telephone is not used for longer than 7 seconds here. I may use the telephone if using the telephone only requires a momentary glance.
You want to use a smartphone mounted on your motor vehicle as a navigation device. What should you observe? I should use the device's voice output function. I should enter the destination while the vehicle is stationary. I should, if possible, avoid operating the device while driving. What could cause the vehicle to leave the road? Tiredness, inattention, distraction. When should you refrain from using the telephone even if you have a hands-free device? In complicated traffic conditions. If this would distract me. When the telephone conversations are stressful. What are the effects of listening to loud music, especially with an extremely loud bass volume, in the car? It makes it easier for blind people to recognize where the road is. The driver's attention is significantly impaired. Blind people lose their orientation when they are near the car. Your passenger wants to discuss something with you during the journey. What should you do? I concentrate on my driving. I concentrate on the discussion. You want to make a telephone call while driving a vehicle. What must you be aware of? I may be distracted by the call. I may be distracted through operating the telephone. Telephoning using a hands-free unit does not distract me. What strongly distracts you while you are driving? Nagging children on the back seat. Telephoning. Lighting a cigarette. What does power sound in the car result in? Signals from other traffic, in particular sirens, are not heard. There is noise pollution for others even when the windows are closed. Driving errors due to the driver being diverted. Which is the stamp of a responsible driver. He anticipates the mistakes of other road users. He is assertive towards other road traffic. He avoids driving when tired. What can happen if you ignore signs of tiredness? Micro-sleep. Lack of concentration. Driving mistakes. What can diminish alertness in road traffic? Strong emotions, for example, engrossing programs on the car radio. Animated conversation. What is the risk if you become distracted while using electronic devices when driving? My stopping distance may be reduced. I may fail to notice road traffic signs. I may deviate from my lane. What should you do if you start feeling tired while driving? Get out of the car and move around in the fresh air. Take a break straight away. Listen to stimulating music. How can you tell that you are getting tired while you are driving? Quicker reaction time. Frequent yawning. heavy eyelids. What can impair fitness to drive? Certain medicines, fatigue, alcohol and other intoxicants. What activities could pose a highly risky distraction while driving? Telephoning even with the hands-free unit, composing a text message, entering an address in the sat-nav. What indications mean you should interrupt your journey? Yawning frequently. Difficulties staying in lane. Difficulty keeping your eyes open.
What is the right thing to do if you sense signs of fatigue during a nighttime journey? I decide against taking a break and fight the tiredness. I interrupt the journey to take an adequate break. I allow a co-driver to drive, if possible.
What should you be aware of when driving a car after a long day's work? I drive with a lower level of concentration. I make fewer driving errors. I will become tired more quickly. I make fewer driving errors. How can fatigue be prevented on a long journey? By well-timed and sufficient stops for rests. Drink coffee and make no stops. Gymnastic exercises during stops. How does tiredness affect your driving? Delays reactions. Decreases alertness. Limits awareness. I need to have a hands-free unit. You want to make a telephone call while driving. What must you be aware of? I need to have a hands-free unit. I may use the telephone without a hands-free, if the vehicle is moving at walking pace. I may use the telephone without a hands-free unit, if the vehicle is parked in a suitable place, and the engine is fully switched off.